back. Judging from the title, you know it's going to be a makeover. So we're gonna make over the entry. This is what it looked like. This is the before.
So this is the before results. We're gonna show you guys the after results in a couple of minutes. This is our entryway. All we're gonna do is just paint it a color. These pictures are some pictures we have.
Okay, so we're starting by removing the coverings of the outlets. I'm also going to be taking picture frames off the wall. One of the kids broke that picture frame, so that I have to throw out. So I'm just removing everything off the walls. I'm also going to be using a broom to kind of take any debris that's on the wall, just to make sure that when I paint it, the paint sticks with no interference. So here I am just dusting. I don't know if this is true, but they say if you have webs on the wall, you're not supposed to take it all off. I don't know. All right, so I went to Home Depot, Home Depot, and I bought a palette. So the color scheme here is going to be a gray, yellow, and a very light blue. Because it's the entryway, all the colors are supposed to be, you know, warm and welcoming. So the colors, it's a color palette. And I just went to Home Depot and I chose the colors that I needed. So all I'm doing here, getting ready to start painting. Okay, so here I am applying the first coat of that blue. It goes on very nicely. When we bought the house, we got it with that beige color. So that's gonna act as the base. And this paint is like, it's very good. It's a one-time, it's like a primer and paint in one. So with this color though, you don't have to go over it more than once. So I'm just using the roller, and then I'm gonna be using a brush to do the edges. The roller did cover a large amount of space. I have to get up top. I see it kill Miss Thomas Puss. So I'm going to do the edges with a brush. This brush is a lifesaver. It's a very small brush, but it comes in so handy with getting the edges right. And it's strange, I'm not a painter, but I promise I did not make a lot of mess. I took my time. I was in no rush, because I feel like whatever you're doing, the finishing is always so important. So you can put paint on the wall and it changes the appearance of the space, but then the finish, to get like what I'm doing right now, the edges, you have to really take your time to get the edges right. I'm not a painter. I did not go to painting school, but this brush is a lifesaver. Lifesaver.com. Okay, so they say if you want to use a different color paint, you need to break in the edges. So I'm using the same color on the other side right here. This is the same color. When I was done, the lighting gave the paint a different color, and you'll see what I mean when I'm done. So I'm just applying the same color that I did as you enter the door on another side of the wall, and you'll see it when it's all done. Do you find yourself holding your breath as the brush moves down the wall? I think I'm holding my breath as the brush moves down the wall because I feel like when you're doing the edges, you want to get it correct. So you hold your breath so that your hands don't shift. But yeah, the brush is what makes it easy. So the next time the painter shows up at your house, they have to do something like this. So pay them. You need to pay them. It does take a lot of time, especially to get the edges right and to not be messy and to have that beautiful finish. It does take a little bit of time. But yes. Alright, so again, I got my ladder and I had to climb up and do the upper portion of the walls. Listen, when I was done, my arms hurt. I feel like this was a complete workout. My thighs were hurting. I don't know how that works, but it was a full body workout. So I'm adding the gray. So now you can see how it's all coming together. I'm adding the gray, and I'm gonna be also putting the gray over the door. There I am again on my ladder. The gray is also going right there. So I break a color basically at every corner. Precision. Look at that. I think I'm holding my breath again. Alright, so I'm working on the corners again. You want to be really careful with this. Take your time. There's no rush. Trust the process. There is no rush. Okay. Alright, on to, this is the biggest part of the job. It's a very big wall, and I feel like the lighter the paint, I had to kind of go over this paint because it just did not cover in one shot. So I had to redo this one and do touch-ups, but that's okay because it's gonna be really nice when it's all done. Okay, so I am gonna be painting. This is a very long wall. It goes all the way into the living area, but I'm not ready to paint it all yet. So this is just the entryway that I'm doing right now. I did want to get a straight line, so I'm using a painter's tape right here to ensure that I get a very straight line. Touching up with edges again, taking my time. And now I'm just replacing the covers. So I'm replacing this cover. So once you see me replacing the covers, you know we're almost done. Bear with me here. Stick with me, we are almost done. Okay, so a little story about this decal. I placed this on the wall a couple years ago and it was in black, so I just painted over it. I told my husband if it didn't come out right, I would just make a new one and put it back there. So I'm here trying to just remove it and I think it looks great. And so I'm just gonna keep it there. Okay, so this is what we were looking like before I dressed it all up, right? So I'm just showing you guys the paint. This is the finish. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself.
I told you that we were going to show you guys the after results, so here's the after results. We got
Okay, so here we go with a complete finish. I bought a rug. I made the cushion. There's Xone. And if you remember, I have 2 videos with the photo frames on the left right there, as well as the wall art that's opposite the photo frames to the right. I wanted it to be really cute and just have the rug running to the entry, the door, but the boys use this door every morning, and believe me, I was like, okay, no, I got a shorter rug. I bought a rug on Amazon. I sent it back, and so I got a shorter one, and then I'm using that brown rug just to kind of hold their dirt because they use this every day. And so I know the traffic is going to be heavy, and so I needed that rug. It's not the cutest, but it's, yeah, I need that there to kind of hold the traffic. But yes, this is a finish. Well, thank you so much for watching. Please do give us a big thumbs up and leave a comment and share this with someone who you feel needs to make over their entry or just make over any space. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We do appreciate your time. Take care. Until next time. Bye. And here's just another quick look at the before. Bye, guys.